In a faraway corner of the world, hidden beyond tall mountains and silver rivers, there lay a magical garden. It was not an ordinary garden where plants grew silently. No, this was a kingdom of vegetables, alive with laughter, chatter, and music. Here, the tomatoes giggled like children, cucumbers wore spectacles and read poetry, carrots held debates about who had the longest leafy crown, and broccoli loved nothing more than to dance under the starlight. The garden was ruled not by swords or crowns of iron, but by kindness and joy. And at the heart of this kingdom lived Potato. Round, cheerful, and golden-skinned, he was beloved by everyone. Potato was not proud or boastful, he always shared his meals, listened to the troubles of others, and brought harmony to the vegetable world. When news spread that Potato was to be married, the entire garden lit up with excitement. For days, the cucumbers polished their glasses, the peas rehearsed their choir songs, and the pumpkins decorated the paths with bright marigold flowers. The morning of the wedding dawned soft and glowing. The sky was painted with pastel colors, pink, lilac, and butter yellow. The sun rose with a smiling face, sending sparkling rays down like golden ribbons. On the green meadows, little tomatoes rolled around playfully, laughing and tumbling in circles. "Today is Potato's big day," they shouted, and their laughter echoed through the bushes. From behind those bushes, the cucumbers peeked out shyly, their green cheeks blushing with happiness, while carrots waved their leafy tops like flags in celebration. By the time the evening arrived, the entire kingdom was ready for the procession. At the center of the garden stood a magnificent chariot, a wreath woven from vines and decorated with roses, sunflowers, and glowing lanterns. Upon this chariot sat Potato himself, wearing a royal crown that gleamed like the morning star. His wedding clothes were stitched from the softest flower petals, dyed in vibrant reds, blues, and golds. His eyes shone with joy as he looked out at his friends, who cheered loudly for their king. "Long live Potato! May his marriage bring happiness to all," cried Broccoli, who was already dancing to the rhythm of the drums. The chariot was pulled by a proud white horse, its mane braided with bells that jingled with every step. But the horse was not alone. This was no ordinary wedding procession. The entire vegetable kingdom had gathered, each arriving in their own magical way. A pea family floated gracefully in a tiny airship, waving at the crowds below. Cucumbers zoomed through the sky on a sparkling drone, their glasses flashing in the evening light. A group of carrots rode on a flower-decked airplane, tossing petals from the windows. And the pumpkins, big and round, rumbled along on decorated carts, humming cheerful songs. Everywhere, the sound of dolls filled the air. Onion twins beat their drums so powerfully that the ground itself seemed to dance.